Hi everyone, before I start this Blu-ray update, I got a little message. I got The Right and Leatherheads on Blu-ray and they both skipped and they wouldn't play. But anyway, The Right, I watched most of it, about 10 minutes, Anthony Hopkins. It was alright. I think I'll probably give it back though because it doesn't actually work. And then Leatherheads I watched 40 minutes of and it kept skipping. Audio was out of sync. And I couldn't really comment on that film because yeah, every second that was going past, I was pretty much thinking, is this going to skip? So I couldn't actually kind of pay attention or even, like, you know, fucking enjoy the movie. So what I have to do, I have to go to HMV, spend 10 quid on this, which does work, and it is a Hammer Blu-ray lens cleaner. Basically, this disc here, where the arrow points, you put it forward in your player, and it has 3 little dust cleaners that go in your player, and they clean up. You play a movie and it works fine. If the player decides to get all fucked up again, you put it back in. But yeah guys, so I can't really comment on them 2 films because they didn't actually work, so I'll probably just end up giving them back to the shops. Anyway, on to the actual update. Tried to say as much little as I could for that. Right, first up we have Tintin. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, as far as I'm aware, every Blu-ray I've seen on this hasn't skipped, so that's pretty good, because that did work, that Blu-ray lens cleaner. Tintin, Swedish import. This film is one of the most rewatchable like movies ever. Literally, any mood you're in, any time, any month, you know, you just literally slot this in your player and you're going to be happy. I'm telling you. Here's the front, side and the back. Obviously, it's a Swedish import from eBay, only £2.50. So, £2 plus packaging, so it would have about a £5. But bloody hell, this has got some nice work. £2.50 for Tintin on Blu-ray. Yes, please. I remember seeing this cinema, and the first thought I was thinking, right, I'm buying this deck when it comes out on Blu-ray, and it decides to be like 25 quid for the 3D. Couldn't find a normal version nowhere, and I don't want to pay 25 quid. I don't even have a 3D player. But yeah, that's Tintin. Yeah, I haven't actually watched that one on Blu-ray yet, but I will definitely give it a go. I've seen it twice. I mean, at the cinema. I'll probably just watch it like when I want to, really. The Grey, which I've just finished watching. I was so hyped up about this film, everyone said it was good, and I wouldn't say it was a letdown. I wouldn't say it was an amazing film, I wouldn't say it was fantastic. I think it was a really, really good survival film. Liam Neeson had a really, really good, strong, not phenomenal performance as it says on the back here. Liam Neeson is phenomenal. I wouldn't say he's phenomenal, I think he's even better in Taken and Unknown than he is in this. But, you know, I think he was a pretty good lead cast. I knew it was a toss-up between him and Bradley Cooper in the main role. I was like, seriously, Bradley Cooper? What the fuck? You know, he definitely would rather see Liam Neeson in this role. I love Bradley Cooper. I'm really glad he did Silver Linings Playbook and all that. Yeah, bloody hell. I mean, really, really glad that Liam Neeson was in this. Here's the front anyway. It's the side and the back. Yeah, people on YouTube and my mates, you know, have said that this is really, really good. And yeah, I think it was good. I didn't think it was really good, but I thought it was good. The crashing at the beginning was good. Pretty much from the 15-minute mark, it just goes straight into this plane crashing in the middle of Alaska with like 7 guys alive and everyone else in the plane dead, and then basically being hunted down one by wolves. And Liam Neeson is like the leader, and it's just a really, really entertaining 2-hour kind of disaster flick, if you like. I liked it, The Grey. Bad Lieutenant. Port of Call, New Orleans, Bad Lieutenant, that's what it's called in America. Nicolas Cage was an absolute nutcase in this. I was laughing at one scene. Basically, he is a kind of like federal undercover cop who goes and gets people, busts them out of drugs, and he sees some people with some marijuana crack pipe. He goes over to them, smokes the crack pipe, and then fucks the girlfriend in front of the boyfriend when he's supposed to be a cop. And I was just laughing out so loud, because if a cop did that, he wouldn't even be put in prison. He'd probably be put down in death row. It was just mental. He's an absolute crack pipe, cokehead, alcoholic, nutcase, violent psychopath. Nicolas Cage in this film. Also, Eva Mendes, and directed by Werner Herzog. As a side, the back got supporting cast by Val Kilmer and Brad Dourif. I loved it. It was so funny. Laugh out loud moments. I didn't think this was going to be funny, but it was really, really funny. And the picture quality was absolutely amazing. It looked so crisp. I went sometimes to check out the picture, to go right to my TV to see if there's like any grain. I know it's a bit weird, but then when I go back, oh my god, it looks like you're in a cinema, literally. And I really liked it. It was only a 5 of Bad Lieutenant. Really liked that one. My first ever 3D Blu-ray I bought. I know I just said in Tint I wasn't going to get the 3D, but yeah. It's Hugo 3D for £6. So yeah, I definitely... it also, if you can see here, 2D version is available. Basically go on the main menu, 3D or 2D. How much this one on Blu-ray at? So at the cinema, loved the shit out of it. Martin Scorsese directed... what's his name? Asa Butterfield or something, whoever the hell he is. The guy from Boy in Striped Pyjamas. He's got Chloe Moretz, Ray Winstone, Emily Mortimer, Jude Law, Sacha Baron Cohen, Ben Kingsley. Oh, mate, such a great film. Is the front, side, the back. Really, really fantastic film. Should have won Best Picture, in my opinion. I haven't seen The Artist, but I'm pretty sure this is better because it actually has, like, talking in it. But yeah, this is going to look great on Blu-ray. Probably going to take my player downstairs and watch it on a massive TV because it will look great. So that's Hugo 3D Blu-ray. This film, I was gobsmacked at how fantastic it was. Mickey Rourke is probably one of my favourite actors of all time now, and that is The Wrestler. This was a phenomenal film. Mickey Rourke should have won the Oscar for this. He was absolutely amazing. I agree with all these. The Raging Bull of wrestling movies, absolutely agreed. Will leave you floored. You got 5 stars everywhere. It was a fantastic. Darren Aronofsky was a front, side, and the back. It was kind of Mickey Rourke's comeback film after he had all his like surgery and that. But fuck, this was a good movie. The picture quality was great. It basically tells the story of Mickey Rourke as a wrestler. Just goes to these random clubs just to get like $10 to beat the shit out of someone, or someone to beat the shit out of him. You know, and he's just trying to connect with his daughter, trying to get a job. He goes to strip clubs and, you know, tries to date a stripper. It's just a fucking phenomenal film. Quite an abrupt ending though, but it was superb. I loved it. I love this film. The Wrestler, guys, check this movie out. It's a great film. 2 steelbooks now to finish off. We have Priest. I really, really like this film. Hate me if you like. Paul Bettany was great. Carl Urban, Christopher Plummer. Here's the front, side, back. £8 for this steelbook. I really, really liked it. It's a really nice steelbook. It was only £8. And you know what? When I watch a movie, I don't always say, that's got to be as good as The Godfather. That's got to be as good as Taxi Driver. No, I just want to be enjoyed for an hour and a half. And this is just a fun action flick for me. And I really enjoyed Priest. And then finally, the film I haven't seen in this update, but I will watch it and probably do a movie review of it. And that's The Treasure of Syria Madre Blu-ray Steelbook. Humphrey Bogart. Yeah, front, side, the back, you know. It's a fucking lovely steelbook. I cannot wait to check this film out. It's going to look absolutely great on Blu-ray. I've heard people say it's great on Blu-ray. And Humphrey Bogart, if this is as good as everyone says, it's the 75th greatest film of all time, according to IMDb. If this is as good as it says, Humphrey Bogart's definitely going to be one of my all-time favourite actors. I'm serious. He is fucking phenomenal. But yeah, I need to watch this film as soon as possible, and I will do a review on it. So thanks, guys, for this update. Sorry for the about a minute of me ranting on about these 2 pieces of shit that wouldn't work, but hey, you know what you're going to do. Well, I could give them back. Alright guys, thanks.